This is the story about Jeremy, a splendid jet plane, who landed at Sodor Airport on the day of the summer picnic. Thomas was jealous of Jeremy until a rainstorm broke out on the island. Thomas the Tank Engine loves having buffers that biff in the boiler that bubbles. He loves having wheels that whiz around and around and a whistle that he can peep. But most of all, Thomas loves working on the Fat Controller's railway. It was the day of the Sodor summer picnic. The Fat Controller came with news of a splendid job for Thomas. You are to collect the children from the airport and take them to the picnic, he boomed cheerfully. Thomas was very excited. Yes, sir, he whistled, and he set off straight away. Now, the airport was new, and all the engines wanted to go there. Thomas had just arrived when he heard a loud noise in the sky. Whoosh! And a jet plane was just coming in to land. Thomas truffed over to the big hangar. Hello, he peeped. I'm Thomas, and I'm a tank engine. Hello, said the plane. I'm Jeremy, and I'm a jet plane. Flying is the most fun in the world, and I can see the whole island all at once, he said. Thomas thought Jeremy was being boastful. Well, I like travelling on my tracks, he huffed. Thomas puffed sadly away. I never want to talk to a jet plane again, he moaned. He cheered up, though, when he saw the children waiting on the platform. The Fat Controller and Lady Hat were there, too, with a large hamper full of delicious things to eat. The guard loaded the hamper into Clarabelle, and Thomas set off for the picnic. But soon he had to stop at the signal. He heard Jeremy taking off. Whoosh! Jeremy flew right over his funnel. It's not fair, puffed Thomas. Jet planes don't have to stop at signals. At the picnic, everyone was having a jolly time. Everyone except for Thomas. Percy saw that he was looking sad. What's wrong, Thomas? He asked. Jet planes. They can go anywhere they like. I wish I were a jet plane, chuffed Thomas. But engines can pull carriages and take children to picnics, peeped Percy. Engines are really useful, you know. But Thomas wasn't so sure. Jeremy was jetting to the mainland, but dark rain clouds were gathering, and Jeremy had to return to the airport. Thomas was passing by as Jeremy came into land, and Thomas didn't really want to talk to him. Thomas, Jeremy called out, a summer storm is on its way. The picnic will be ruined. Cinders and ashes, gasped Thomas. I must tell the Fat Controller. Thomas steamed through the tunnels and whizzed round bends, and he reached the picnic just as the first drops of rain began to fall. Quickly, he whooshed. A big storm is coming. The picnic will be washed away. Everyone helped pack up the picnic and boarded Annie and Clarabelle. The children were sad that the picnic was over, and then Thomas had an idea. He steamed to the airport as fast as his wheels would carry him. Jeremy was inside, keeping nice and dry in his big hangar. Please can the children have their picnic here in your hangar? Asked Thomas. Of course, said Jeremy. What a splendid idea. Thomas was very happy. Soon all the children were feeling jolly again, and so was the Fat Controller. Well done, Thomas, said Jeremy. He boomed together. Together you have saved the picnic. You are both really useful. Jeremy was happy to have helped, and Thomas had never felt prouder to be a tank engine. Now, whenever Thomas sees Jeremy flying high above him in the sky, he always whistles peep peep. And Jeremy likes nothing better than looking out for Thomas, steaming along his branch line on the island of Sodor.